fun questions or thoughts swirling around. Or maybe
Auzubillahi
a movie you've seen recently.
minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Farhan Jafar E-commerce Wala. I am a foundational level student at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. Today I talk with Annie on the topic of I am fine. So hello Annie, can you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam Farin. I can hear you loud and clear. It's great to chat with you. So, you want to talk about I am fine. What's your take on that? Do you often use it or do you prefer something else?
So my first question is, what does I am fine mean?
I'm fine usually means that someone is doing okay or feeling good. It's a simple way to let others know that everything is all right. But sometimes, people might say even if they are not feeling great just to keep things light. How about you? Do you find yourself using it often?
So my next question is, when do you say I am fine?
Great question. You might say I'm fine in casual conversations like when someone asks how you're doing. It's a friendly way to respond. But if you're feeling a bit off, you could use it to avoid going into details. When do you think it's best to use it?
So my next question is, how do you feel when you say I am fine?
When I say I am fine, I usually feel like I'm keeping things positive and light. It can be comforting, but sometimes it might feel like I'm not being completely honest about my feelings. How about you? How do you feel when you say it?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine? Are you happy?
Sure, I can say I am fine. And yes, I'm happy chatting with you. It's always nice to connect and share thoughts. What about you? How are you feeling today?
So my next question is I am fine a politic answer?
I am fine can come off as a bit formal or neutral, which might make it feel like an upper polite answer in some situations. It's often used in professional or casual settings to keep things polite without getting too personal. Do you think it's a good way to respond, or do you prefer more casual answers?
So my next fine, when you are happy.
Absolutely. You can definitely say I am fine when you're happy. It conveys that you're feeling good, even if it's a simple response. Sometimes, saying it can also keep the good vibes going. Do you have a favorite way to express happiness?
So my next question is, do you say I am fine to your friend?
Yes, I might say I am fine to a friend, especially if they ask how I'm doing. It's a friendly way to keep the conversation light. But I might also share more if I'm feeling really good or if I need to talk about something. How about you? Do you share more with your friends or keep it simple?
So my next question is, why do we say I am fine?
We say I am fine for a few reasons. It's a quick way to let someone know we're okay without going into details. It can also help keep the conversation positive and light. Plus, it's just a calming response that people expect to hear. What do you think? Do you like using it or do you prefer other ways to express how you feel?
So my next question is, what is the Urdu meaning of I am? What is
In Urdu, I am fine translates to Manthay. As for my meaning of I am fine, it's a way to express that everything is okay or that I'm feeling good. It's a simple yet comforting phrase. What about you? What does it mean to you?
I am fine? So my next question is, can I am fine mean it's okay?
Yes, I am fine can definitely. It conveys a sense of reassurance that everything is all right. It's like saying no worries. Do you often use it that way?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine when you are sad? Can you say I am fine when you are in sad? Hello Annie, can you hear me? Hello Annie, can you hear me? Hello Annie, can you hear me?
Hey there, I can hear you loud and clear. How's your day going?
So my next question is, how do you feel when someone say I am fine but he are in sad?
Oh, that's a tough one. It's like when someone puts on a brave face but their eyes tell a different story, right? I feel a mix of concern and a bit of sadness for them. It makes me want to reach out and ask if they really want to talk about it. How do you feel in those situations?
So my next question is, can you edit thank you after I am fine?
Absolutely. You could say, I am fine, thank you. It adds a nice touch of politeness. It's like saying, I'm okay, but I appreciate you checking in. Do you think that would help in conversations?
Off guard. So my next question is, can you edit नीचे से ऊपर 0055 इस तरह नीचे से ऊपर. So my next question is, can you edit thank you to I am fine?
Got it. You could say, thank you, I am fine too. It's a friendly way to acknowledge someone else while sharing how you're feeling. Do you think that sounds good?
So my next question is it fine to happy or sad?
If by PR you mean personal relationships, then yes, it's perfectly fine to express your feelings. Being open can help build stronger connections. Just make sure it feels right for the situation. What do you think?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine when you are in sick?
You can say I am fine even when you're not feeling well, but it might not be the most honest response. Sometimes people say to avoid worrying others. It's okay to be honest about how you feel. What do you usually say when you're not feeling your best?
So my next question is I am fine a happy sad sentence?
That sounds like a mix of feelings. You could say, I am fine, but I feel a sense of peace despite my sadness. It captures both the calm and the sadness. How does that resonate with you?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine with a simple?
Sure, you can simply say, I'm fine. It's straightforward and gets the message across. Do you prefer keeping things simple like that?
गौर से सुन.
Ha, I love that. It sounds like you're in a good mood. What's been the highlight of your season so far?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine with simply?
Absolutely, you can say, I'm fine simply. It keeps it short and sweet. Do you like keeping things simple in conversations?
So my next question is, can you write I am fine in your notebook?
If I had a notebook, I'd totally write it down. But I can remember it for you. I am fine. It's a great phrase to have handy. Do you have a favorite phrase you like to use?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine while waiting for anyone?
Yes, you can definitely say I am fine while waiting for someone. It can show that you're okay with the wait. It's like saying you're patient and in a good place. Do you often find yourself waiting for people?
So my next question is, can you make a short clip of I am fine?
I wish I could make a clip for you, but I can help you come up with a fun script or idea for one. How about something like I'm fine, just enjoying the moment while I wait? What do you think?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine and
Sure, you can say I am fine and then add whatever you want. For example, I am fine and ready to take on the day. What would you add to that?
so my next question is, can you say I am fine with loudly?
Absolutely. You could say I am fine with a sense of relief. It captures that feeling of being okay after a burden is lifted. Do you often feel that relief in certain situations?
My next question is, can you say I am fine with slowly?
Yes, you can say I am fine slowly. It suggests that you're taking your time and feeling okay about it. It's a nice way to express a calm pace. Do you like to take things slowly sometimes?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine with a way of hand?
That's a lovely phrase. You could say I am fine with all my heart. It adds a warm, heartfelt touch. It sounds like you're embracing your feelings. I hire that phrase for you.
Why do we say I am fine? Why do we say I? So my next question is, why do we say I am fine?
Web is enabled. Web is disabled. Web is enabled. Web is disabled. Web is enabled.
So my next question is, why do we say I am fine? Hello Annie, can you hear me? Annie, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How's your day going?
So my
Anything
next
fun happening?
so my next question is,
What's your next question? I'm all ears.
where where did the I am fine word come from?
Great question. I'm fine is a simple phrase go back to Old English. Fine originally meant refined or noble. Over time, it evolved to mean good or it's like a little snapshot of how language changes. What about you? Do you
So
have a
my
favorite phrase or expression?
so my next question is it behind any story?
Spill the beans.
So my next question is, So my next question is,
Hit me with it. What's your next question? I'm all ears.
please give me some question on the topic of I am fine.
Sure thing, here are some questions to explore the topic of I am fine. 1. What are some different ways you can say I am fine when you're feeling happy? 2. How would you fine if you're actually a bit sad or overwhelmed? 3. In what situations do you think it's best to say I am fine even if you're not? 4. Can you think of a time when saying I am fine helped you in a conversation? 5. How do cultural differences affect how people express that they are fine? What do you think? Any of these spark your interest?
Okay. So my next question is, can you tell about the story of this I am fine?
Absolutely. The phrase I am fine has a bit of an interesting story. It's often used as a polite response to the question, how are you? In many cultures, it's a way to keep things light and avoid delving into deeper feelings. Historically, the word fine comes from the Latin finis, meaning end or limit. Over time, it evolved to mean something of high quality or satisfactory condition. So when someone says I'm fine, they might be indicating that they are at a satisfactory level, even if they are feeling more complex emotions underneath. It's kind of like a social buffer, right? People often use it to keep conversations flowing without getting too heavy. But it can also mask true feelings. Have you ever felt like saying I am fine when you wanted to share more?
Hello, Annie, can you hear me? So my next question is, can you say I am fine with smiling? Hello, Annie, can you hear me? So my next question is, can you say
Ooh, I love it.
fine?
Ha, I see what you did there. I'm just a bundle of thoughts and words, so I don't have eyes to see, but I'm definitely here for you. And I'm feeling great, thanks for asking. How about you? Are you
So my
fine,
next
or is there
question is,
some?
can you say I am fine in a story form?
Absolutely. Here's a little story for you. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there lived a girl named Mia. One sunny afternoon, she sat on her favorite park bench, watching the world go by. A friend approached her, looking concerned. Hey Mia, how are you doing? Mia smiled warmly and replied, you know, I'm fine. Just enjoying the sunshine and the gentle breeze. Her friend nodded, feeling relieved. Mia felt a wave of contentment wash over her, knowing she could share her simple happiness. And just like laughter and good vibes. What do you think? Would you add anything, kid?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine while working?
Sure thing, here's a scenario. It was a busy Monday morning at the office, and Sarah was buried in her tasks. Her colleague Jake popped his head in and asked, hey Sarah, how's it going? With a focused smile, she replied, I'm fine, just juggling a few deadlines here. How about you? Jake grinned, same here. Let's tackle this together. And off they went, working side by side, feeling fine amidst the chaos. How does that sound? Have you ever had a moment like that at work or school?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine taking you to get a guest?
Sure, here's a little scene for you. As the doorbell rang, Emily rushed to answer it. She opened the door to find her friend, Alex, standing there with a big smile. Hey, Emily, how are you? Emily stepped aside, gesturing for Alex to come in. I'm fine, thanks. Just getting ready for our guest. Let's make sure everything's perfect. Together, they hurried to set the table and prepare for their arrival, both feeling excited and fine about the gathering ahead. What do you think? Would you change anything or add your own twist?
Can you say I am fine to your parents?
Absolutely. Here's how that could go. At the dinner table, the aroma of home cooked food filled the air. Mom looked over at her daughter, Lily, who had been quietly enjoying her meal. Lily, how was school today? Lily looked up with a smile and replied, I'm fine, Mom. We had a great science experiment, and I learned a lot. Dad chimed in, that's great to hear. We're proud of you. Felt warm inside, knowing her parents cared. How does that sound? Have you ever had a moment like that with your family?
So my next question is, you can speak I am fine with low device.
Got it. Here's a little scene with that idea. In a bustling cafe, Maria was sitting at a table, laptop open, working latest project. The barista approached her, noticing she was deep in thought. Hey Maria, how's it going? Maria looked up, smiled, and said, I'm fine. Just getting some work done on this loud device, laptop, which was playing upbeat music to help her focus. The barista laughed. Well, keep it up. You're doing great. What do you think? Have you ever worked with some loud music or a noisy environment?
So my next question is, can you say I am fine while smiling?
Of course, here's how that could play out. During a sunny afternoon picnic in the park, Jenna was surrounded by her friends, enjoying the laughter and good food. One of her friends noticed her beaming smile and asked, Jenna, how are you feeling? With a bright smile on her face, Jenna replied, I'm fine. Just soaking in all this happiness. Her friends smiled back, feeling the positive energy. What do you think? Smiling definitely adds a nice touch, right? Have you ever had a moment where a smile changed the vibe?
So my next question is, can you create a sentence with I am fine in English? मुझे देगा 128 रुपये में हेडफोन.
Absolutely. Here's a simple sentence. I am fine, thank you for asking. What do you think? Would you like to try creating your own sentence with I am fine?
बड़ी शुरू होती है. So my next question is, can you say I am fine at a polite way?
Sure, here's a more polite way to say it. I'm doing quite well, thank you for your concern. It sounds a bit more formal, right? How do you feel about using polite phrases like that?
Please give me long answer.
Of course, here's a longer, more polite way to express that you're fine. Thank you so much for asking. I truly appreciate your concern.
क्या?
I'm feeling quite well at the moment, and I'm grateful for the support of friends like you. It's always nice to take a moment to check in with each other. How about you?
ये
How
मैसेज
have
कर रहा हूँ.
this way you not only express that you're fine, but you also acknowledge that other person's kindness and invite them to share how they're doing. Think. Do you like this approach?
और इससे गाना गाना कैसे क्लियर जा रहा है. कौन से पैसे ले रहे हैं? आईफोन का है नहीं.
You did there. If I were to
So
take
guys, this
money,
is
I'd
our
probably go
interview with Annie on the topic of I am fine. If you like it, thank you so much, Annie. Allah Hafiz.
thank you.
क्या
I
बोला
loved our
ऊँची
chat
बोल?
about I am fine and all the different ways to
ऊँची
express
बोल.
it. You asked such interesting questions. Allah Hafiz, take
बोल जा.
care,
क्या बोला?
and I can't wait to chat again soon.
थकता हूँ, अभी भी थका हुआ हूँ, बस थोड़ा काम रहता है. वो फ्री के 5 बजे गया था, बस का
I,
देना.
I
हाँ,
totally
5 बजे तू आया था.
understand. Sounds like you've had a long day. Remember to
अभी भी काम
take
कर रहा
breaks and breathe a little while you're working. Maybe a quick stretch.
है. ये कॉलेज की बैग. ये नहीं पड़े.
What kind of work do you have left to do? Hi, I'm all ears. What should I be watching for? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I really value our conversations. If there's something on your mind or if I can do better, please let me know. I support you.